Kandia with Haynesworth.com. Thank you so much for joining in today on this tutorial for business owners whose business involves the production of an item with fabrics. Businesses whose service is sewing, embroidery, monogramming, personalization, and even hobbyists can build their brand simply by adding a label to their products. Take a look at this baby ensemble made at Haynesworth.com. It has a bib, a burp cloth, a teddy bear, and everything have a matching monogram. And even though I use this adorable fabric, I'll get a closer look up on that, and the color scheme that fits a baby girl theme, and the teddy bear have these adorable embellishments such as the crochet knit flowers and the pacifier in the mouth, and the teddy bear appears to be holding a rattle and even is wearing a matching bib that the same item have been made for the baby girl. What really signifies this look overall is the fact that I have my labels added to all of the items. So my labels have been added to the burp cloth, to the bib, and even to the teddy bear. It's hidden under the lace here. Okay, so I don't have just a tag sticking out. But for the most part, this all signifies that it's an ensemble, and it's an ensemble made at Haynesworth.com. The labels are produced with 2 tags and a guideline. So all you have to do is simply cut on the guideline, fold the tag in half, place inside of your garment, and sew the tag onto your item. Here's a bib. This is an in the hoop bib purchased from digistitches.com. You can also purchase the in the hoop burp cloth and download the free monogramming frame set as well. The bib has an opening for turning the right sides out once you are complete the in the hoop design. Once this occurs, you must sew the opening closed. This is a perfect time to insert a tag. So you would simply turn the opening, folding it like so. And you should also use maybe 1 or 2 pins to help you along here. And if you didn't have a label, you could just simply sew a seam right there and it would be closed. But when I add my label to it, I'm just going to insert it like so. And maybe I'll use a pin just to hold it in place. And then the next thing that I'll do before I take it to the sewing machine is I want to turn it over just to make sure that I've gotten both ends. And if I haven't, then I would just take it out and reposition it. So now I know that I'm just going to sew across like that, but on the front side of it. But I know that I'll be catching all layers and plus my label as well. Okay, so once you take your garment or your item to the machine, you want to make sure that you take your pin out before you sew over it. So you want to finger press down on the garment and the tag, and you just want to sew your garment in place. Here's what it looks like when it's sewn in. It doesn't take long either. So let's talk about these labels and where I get them from. I get them from a company called Print, and it's one of my favorite shops on Etsy, and it's the only place that I get my labels from. These labels, they come in a few different sizes, 5 different sizes to be exact. And what I like really about it is that when you go to order, you can click on the photos that are provided, and they can kind of give you an idea of the size of the labels by having these pre-printed block sizes. So all you would have to do if you really wanted to know firsthand is take the measurements using a ruler and cut out a piece of paper just to get an idea of the size of your label. So here's what it looks like on the Etsy website, and I did provide the link below, but basically it's going to give you an idea of what the label ribbon is going to look like. So once again, all you would have to do is take the measurements and then cut out a white piece of paper just to really get a real-time look or an example of what your ribbon will look like. It also gives you options. So let's say, for example, you don't have a logo. Like my logo is very simple. It's just my signature, pretty much. Not even really my signature, but it looks like a signature, Kandia. And all you have to do pretty much is upload it once you have added the order to your shopping cart and have submitted payment. You would just upload your logo. But let's say you didn't have a logo. They have a variety that you can choose from, okay? And they're cute varieties. I mean, if you look closely, you can kind of get an idea. So you can select one of theirs that they have on the Etsy website and add your name to it. So after you've uploaded a design or selected a design on the Etsy website or designed your own design on their icaprint.com website, approval of the label will be sent to you and they will wait for you to approve it. So all you have to do is open it up. You're going to get a sample of what it looks like, and if you like it, you tell them yes and move forward, and if you don't, then you tell them what the issues are and they will correct it. Okay, after that is done, then you can select how you want this to be delivered to you. Okay, so basically they have an option for rush order, express order, and so forth. I generally accept the priority mail because I don't wait until the last minute to order labels. So I generally get my labels within 2 weeks. This is coming from Paris, France, and I live in Pennsylvania in the United States. So basically I generally get my orders within a 2-week time frame. It's never really longer than 2 weeks or so, but to cover their shipping policy, they do say that it will take between 1 to 3 weeks, I guess, depending on where it's going. So once again, these labels come in 5 different sizes, and you can select the size that you want on the Etsy website, and you can cut out a piece of paper just to get a real-time example of the size that your label will be. And it's 2 tags printed per label, so all you have to do is cut on the guideline that they have there and fold the label in place and sew it into your garment. So it's very easy, it's very quick to do, and it provides a very professional look and signifies your brand. One of the things that I want to tell you directly is that iCaprint is a reliable company, and if you run a business like I do, and if you follow me on the Embroidery Boss Facebook group, one of the things you may know is that I don't do fussy on any kind of level. I don't like any kind of company that I have to fight with, I have to fuss with. I have never had a problem with this company. I cannot say enough good things about them. These labels are also usually 100 pieces for a little under $26. And if you click on the link to this website with that I have provided below, you can get a buy one get one free offer. So that is, you're going to get 200 pieces for the cost of 100 pieces. Okay, so that is an outstanding deal. And once again, I can't say enough good things about it. And the next thing I also want to say is, once you click on the link, our friends over at iCaprint will know that I sent you. That's all for today. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you really consider signifying your brand and getting your look out there with your logo and your company's name stamp on it. That's all for today, and I'll see you next time.